Right now we're in western West Virginia. We have traveled to southern West Virginia. Where are we going today?
We are heading up to Fairmont, which is close to Morgantown and is in northern West Virginia.
And Fairmont has a whole bunch of different activities that are fun around it. This is really coal country where we're heading to, including a coal-themed golf course.
Wow!
And we get to pick blueberries. It is blueberry season. Yummy, yum, yummy. West Virginia.
So number one, my mom is from here, so you know there's the West Virginia. I'm half West Virginian, and then second of all, it's just such a beautiful state. The mountains, the rivers, the valleys, everything you can find in West Virginia, outside of the lake or an ocean.
Little Buddy described how much he loves West Virginia and the reason of it being the natural beauty. You've seen some of it already in this video and in other videos that we've done in our Sorgy Stories series. I remember the first time I flew into West Virginia when I visited your mommy buddy for the first time. And I remember flying in to the airport in Charleston and just thinking as I was seeing these green hills, these green mountains that you're seeing, it's like flying over gigantic stalks of broccoli with the way the hills are shaped, the mountains are shaped, and the greenery on them, because we weren't seeing some of the very high peaks. It was all just this lush green. And you're seeing so much of it right here with our drives all around the state. It's just beautiful.
Up when you're high in elevation, like you saw compared to Milwaukee.
We're about to enter a piece of West Virginia coal mining history through food, which is also a little bit of a reflection of our own family's history. And I'm talking about my family back in the Midwest, because my grandfather on my mom's side came from the hills of Virginia, Minnesota, which is in the northern part of the state, where they did a ton of iron mining. And they used to have food called pasties, which is mainly a Northern European type food. They have it a lot in Britain, where it's basically a pocket of meats, veggies that can stay quality even when at room temperature, at the temperature of the mines. Obviously here in West Virginia, coal mining has been very similar. A lot of the Italian immigrants here settled in the northern part of West Virginia, worked in the coal mines. They invented something very similar called the pepperoni roll. And it was, again, something that you could have at room temperature and enjoy. This puff pastry with pepperoni and cheese inside it, really good. This side is open. That's all right. Let's enjoy it. Thank you, sweet Nana. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles on donuts here. This is spectacular. Once we break one of these open, you can see the cheese and pepperoni oozing out of these rolls. Oh my gosh, this is looking glorious. AnonyMommy, please do the honors and open the box.
American coal miner right here.
Hello, Mr. Coal Miner. This old man teed off. He is already close. Yep. Listen to the echo.
Yeah, there's a pretty big echo. Echo.
Well, this shot didn't go very well.
You're the only one on the green.
Best shot so far, AnonyMommy.
It goes. It's back down.
This is the first time ever in mini golf that I've had to go back to the tee for a fourth shot. Just ridiculous. The par 4 here. 1,385 yards, par 4.
Yes.
He's currently 175 over for the day.
Oh, stay.
And it's about to drop to even farther.
On he goes. He shoots. And it almost hits an AnonyMommy's ball.
This right here is a conveyor belt for coal that was converted into part of a mini golf hole. Imagine how many tons of coal came off this conveyor belt. While I was attempting to get a shot of a helmet with a coal miner, this little man got a hole-in-one.
It went right past that hole. It went up, hit that, hit right here.
Fantastic, kid. This coal right here was moved by machines like this that would dig into the ground. This landed on the planet Mars and came back to Earth. Okay, maybe not. It's actually a nose cone that was at the end of a mine.
Folks.
This is the 18th. He trails by 397,000 shots.
Yes,
the hole-in-one
so cool.
gives you a free game.
No!
Oh. Next up, blueberry picking. Blueberry season here in West Virginia, in Wisconsin, and all over the country, as a matter of fact. We are here in northern West Virginia at Bunner Ridge, getting some berries that are the color of this little man's shirt.
I think that's pretty good.
That's a good color.
Here's a good one right there. It's a nice bluish purple. Got some purple marks. That's a good blueberry right there. That's pretty good.
You found jackpot tree, it looks like you said.
Yeah, got a lot of blueberries just from this one. Oh. Over here where the best ones are. See that? It's blue. Good. Blue. Good. AnonyMommy told me that as long as they're blue, they're good.
You have found a mother lode here.
You did. And I'm taking advantage of what you found.
This isn't a competition, buddy.
I know. Not competing, I'm just taking advantage. Because I want the blueberries to make blueberry smoothies. Oh, here's a good one. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
carrying a pretty good load for maybe just an hour of picking.
Yeah, and that's combined between all three of us. We'll see how much it weighs.
This is going to be a lot of good smoothies,
Ice cream,
shakes, a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Now imagine the hard work that blueberry pickers, strawberry pickers, grape pickers for wineries. The incredible amount of effort you put in this kind of heat or much worse. It gives a picture of how hard they work to give us what we need every day for what we put on our table, what we put into our bodies. So again, it gives you so much respect for farmers and for those who do all the hard work 7 days a week to take care of a nation and a world's needs. So big time shout out to them. Let's get home. Bountiful harvest today. A fun family day with a bountiful gathering of pepperoni rolls and blueberries, some of the best of West Virginia. Of course, we couldn't find any. You're more of a fan of ham, so
Yeah, we might have to make some homemade ham rolls.
we'll see what we can pull off here. But this was a cool, relaxing family day. Regardless of how the golf turned out, neither one of us did very well.
Yeah.
Neither one of us, but that's okay. It was a ball. I got a suntan, and we got memories to keep.
And I got a hole on.
That you did.
Yeah.
That you did. Tell us how people can see more of our West Virginia series and more of everything that we do on Sorgy Stories.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. Comment.
Definitely give comments. Anything that you love, whether it's blueberry picking or favorite regional foods that you love, that we ought to explore, that type of thing. And maybe where you suggest we should go next on our journeys.
Yeah.
For little buddy, I'm Daddy.
Someone from Charleston, West Virginia.
Yes, they have donuts. And yes, they're closed. You know what I think happened? They're hiding Phyllis. They're hiding Phyllis in there.
Aww.
She came up here that one day, and they're hiding Phyllis.
Hillbilly truck repair. Y'all know Mater?
Yeah, let me do this. Step a little closer.
How about we do it like that?
Yeah. We have traveled all the way from the Midwest to West Virginia and coal country. And what song do we hear when we hit the golf course? My kind of town, Chicago is. We are on the par 3/12, dog leg or donkey leg right. And it goes far off the course into Pennsylvania. A very dangerous water hazard on the right. Rather than that, a blue raspberry hazard. Very tasty. I think I'm going to dive in. Whoa!
I am the king of the world.